We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with TRKA stock continuing to try to hold itself up above the 320 area where it found support yesterday, and it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well, and our SPY bot at 1:30 p.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with TRKA stock trying to find support at the same area it bounced off of yesterday at around the 330, 320 area, and it's fighting here in a tight range as we see it. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our IWM bot. Our IWM bot sent out a bear indicator at 9:35 a.m. and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 400% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up within the screen, within the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition from bright green bars to red bars. And if this weakness were to continue, the last piece missing would be white with red borders, as I call it the dip area. So if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with TRKA stock under a bear indicator since around the 372 area yesterday, and outflows crossed over as well. Outflows are dominating today in this tight consolidation, and it bounced today, TRKA stock, off the same area of support in the second half of the day yesterday when it tried to come back up towards that 360 area, and it rejected it in today's pre-market as well. So we're going to talk about the key levels to watch going into tomorrow, and the first thing that's going to be crucial and critical to justify any further strength here if this turns into a double bottom to go higher is these inflows on the 30-minute need to cross over the midpoint and switch from red to green with strength, guys. And when we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, it's not just the bear indicator here on the 30-minute and the weakness of these outflows, but in the bigger picture, outflows have crossed over as well. and they're dominating here, and red at negative 0.32, and it's going to be crucial and critical for this to switch from red to green and start pushing back upwards to justify any further strength into these charts and continue the possible staircase effect here on the 1 hour chart, because this bull indicator popped up here back on June 1st on Thursday, sitting at around the 280 area, and it has not been canceled on this pullback just yet, with a bear indicator and still holding effect and dominating over the chart. So something to not ignore there is there's still a bull indicator, outflows have crossed, and to justify any further strength of this bull indicator, these inflows need to pick back up, cross the midpoint to start to quickly reflect that strength into these charts and not get canceled with a bear indicator. So that's going to be crucial and critical here on the 1 hour charts. Now, when we zoom into the 15-minute, we could go ahead and see here that on the 15-minute chart, a bull indicator has popped up here in the second half of the day at around the 348 area, and inflows crossed back over at around the area of 338 earlier in the day, and in the second half, a bull indicator to add that confirmation. But a full transition has happened here on 42 vision from red bars to bright green bars within this volatility, and in the after hours, outflows have began, guys, and this is going to be crucial and critical to not ignore. I'm going to be watching this very carefully going into tomorrow. If this crosses over to the downside, it could quickly start to reflect that strength of weakness into these charts and start canceling out this bull indicator with a possible bear indicator and retesting key support levels. So definitely something to not ignore and overlook here, that outflows are beginning within the volatility. It's going to be crucial and critical for this bull indicator to stay in effect and have strength over the chart, for things to find support here, bring themselves back up, retest key resistance levels, and level off these outflows and switch from red to green and stay above the midpoint and pull back up away from it. So something to not ignore there in the volatility of the 15-minute with this slight divergence. Now, on the 30-minute, the first key level I'll be watching is support, guys. It seems like a double bottom effect is trying to form here, but it's going to need a lot more strength than just trying to form. It needs to cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator, and these inflows need to cross back over and cross the midpoint, guys. And that first support level is going to be crucial there at around the 320 area to 330 area. And if these outflows continue lower, and if they cross on the 15-minute to the downside as they've gone from green to red and trying to head towards the midpoint, that could quickly start to reflect, as I stated, into the charts. And the next support below that would then be back down towards the $3 area, and then below that is the 280 area. So those are the key levels I'll be watching to the downside. Now, if these inflows could stay above on the 15-minute, roll over that strength into these charts of the 30-minute and cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator, and on the 1 hour bring itself back up and hold true this bull indicator and continue this staircase effect, well, the first resistance will be to the upside of the 380 area, guys. Not that far away from where that bear indicator popped up. 380 area will be crucial, and then above that is the recent highs up here of the 420 area. Triple rejection there between 420 and 440 area. 420 will be crucial, and then above that we'll have to reassess and see what's going on and talk about key levels to watch based off the history of the chart and where the inflow versus outflows would be. But these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. These inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial to cross back over. I'm going to be watching that very carefully. The bull and bear indicators as well. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.